How to create a perfect brand name, 5 rules I follow. In this video, I will show you the methods I have used to create perfect brand name ideas for my businesses and also brand identity, logo, fonts and colors. There are a couple of businesses that I already developed in B2B and B2C niches, and I will be using them as examples in this video. I have been in your situation multiple times and I still experience this feeling whenever I need to generate a great brand name. For instance, I have an idea to start an e-commerce business in a sport niche, and I will use this idea as a practical example during this video. This video will combine both explaining the 5 rules for generating a perfect brand name and also practically showing you the execution so that you can replicate and make something nice for your business idea. Let me present to you 5 rules I use while generating a name for a business. Rule number 1, easy to remember and type in the browser. In 2015, when I was starting my web development and digital marketing agency, I struggled with the brand name for a couple of months. At that time, I was also doing one-to-one English classes preparing for IELTS. One day I asked my teacher to help me. She asked, "What is your business doing? How you can describe it in 2 words?" I said it's all about digital marketing, and she wrote down 2 words, all and digital. Based on these 2 words, she helped me to create a 6-letter abstract brand name that starts with A, has double L and ends with DGT, all digiti. We made it in just 10 minutes and I struggled for months to create something meaningful. To make it more special, while creating the brand identity, I was advised by a logo designer from Upwork to turn the letter A upside down. It's also a logic symbol, which means for any or for all. By the way, if you want to hire a professional logo designer like I did, I advise Upwork. I would appreciate if you can use my link in the description of this video. Rule number 2, it must be available to register with .com extension. .com plays a vital role for international brands. It's the world's oldest extension, resulting in more trust. Trust helps increase sales. If you want to develop a nationwide business and you don't have any plans to go internationally, feel free to use national extensions such as US, UK, DE and others. Rule number 3, it must be scalable. For instance, if you create a jewelry or a clothing brand, I do not recommend expressly saying what you sell as a part of the brand name. Leave some mystery at first sight. Let me give you an example. Let's say you develop a jewelry brand, and let's say the name of this brand is X Jewelry. The word jewelry itself limits you for scaling. Let's say your business is doing very well and then you want to scale and you want to add new product lines, perfumes, clothing, bags. Then it becomes irrelevant, right? So I do not advise to say that you are selling jewelry. Just say I am X, in that way creating curiosity. I prefer brand names that are adaptable to unpredictable challenges that might arise once your brand starts growing, in that way avoiding rebranding, which can cost money and time. Why not be prepared from the start? Another example is Apple. It was formerly named Apple Computers. The word computers was initially good, but once they started to scale and expand their product line, the word computers lost its essence. Rule number 4, it should play with your customer's imagination, evoking an emotion or creating a mystery. I failed my first e-commerce because of the name, but my second attempt was a blessing because my mother helped me to come up with a great brand name idea that clearly expressing a feeling and mystery simultaneously. If I translate from Romanian to English, it means I adore them. It has mystery, it evokes curiosity and a feeling of being adored. This is actually how our clientele feel after the purchase. The Leador brand and the achievements behind it make me proud to be a trademark owner. I think the only one minus is that it would be very hard to go internationally with this specific brand name and the .ro extension. Rule number 5, it's not a registered trademark. There are specific websites in every country where you can check and register your trademark. I personally did it a few years after making my idea profitable, and I hired a lawyer to do it for my company. Those are the 5 rules I use for creating a great brand name. Now let's go to the practical side. As I mentioned, I want to create a brand name for my print-on-demand e-commerce business in a sport niche. It's a part of my YouTube strategy. You can watch more about it via link in the description of this video. The first method I will be using that has been proven already, asking other people for help. You never know what is going to happen, like in the example with my teacher, she helped me to create a great brand name, or the other one where my mother helped me to create a beautiful brand name. I'm happy with the progress both businesses have been making. And here is the message I will be sending to my friends so that they can help me or at least give me a direction. Hi friend or dear friend, please help me. I want to create an international clothing brand in the boxing fighting niche, possibly scaling from boxing into a clothing brand for sport activities like judo, wrestling, and MMA. I would appreciate your help with a few easy to remember and catchy brand name ideas. I will send this message to a few people and see what type of results I can get and if they satisfy me. While waiting for their reply, I will be using the next method, artificial intelligence. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to help me, and I have a message which I'm gonna copy paste here, and let's see what type of results I can get. So I'm asking ChatGPT, dear ChatGPT, I kindly ask you to generate 50 brand names for a clothing brand in a sport niche related to fighting, boxing, MMA, and other contact sports. I want it to be easy to write, maximum 10 letters, easy to remember, maximum 10 letters. It must be available to register with .com extension. I want it to be abstract. Please avoid registered trademark names. I want it to contain the word artify. I'm not sure about going with number 4, just fully abstract name. I kinda like word artify to be present in the name, and also artify plus something else. And here are a plethora of ideas that I can work on. For example, if I don't like something, I will say please provide me more versions. I want it to have 2 words, artify and sports. So I have plethora of ideas I can analyze later and pick up just 3. Okay, so this is how I do it with ChatGPT. And my last method, asking freelancers on Upwork and Fiverr to come up with brand name ideas. I personally spent a lot of money on Upwork and freelancers by hiring people who can do specific jobs better than me, or I just don't have time. If you want to hire a freelancer on Fiverr and Upwork, feel free to use my link in the description. It will help me a lot. So basically here on Fiverr you can select brand name designers that have positive reviews, and they surely will help you to come up with great brand name ideas, even check the trademark and domain availability for you, even can help you to create brand positioning, product name. So here you can check a lot of offers and pick up something that works for you in terms of pricing. I highly recommend to hire people that already have reviews. Don't try beginners, and because they can scam you. And also, when you are providing them with tasks, mention all the brand name they should avoid, especially those that were generated through ChatGPT. So specify that you don't want these brand names. So far, without results from Upwork and Fiverr, I have 3 brand names that I like. Number 1, artifysports.com. Because I want to combine art and sports in my new business, I think this is a very nice brand name. Number 2, Artifizing. This is something that creates mystery and curiosity, also a nice idea. And number 3, artifice.com. It's very short, sweet, and scalable as well. I need to check that one. I think that this one is already taken by someone else. Out of these 3 brand names, which one do you prefer? Please let me know in the comments. The moment when you find something sweet for your brand name, I recommend you to book that name using a domain register. I usually use GoDaddy and I highly recommend to use it as well. All my domains are bought and managed through GoDaddy.com. You can find my partner link in the description of this video. Here we go. In my cart I have artifysports.com and Artifizing. I'm not sure yet which domain I'm gonna use. I suppose that I will go with Artify Sports rather than with Artifizing. So I will book these domains for 1 year. I'm not gonna do it multiple years. I will just extend them after 1 year. Okay. I have a promo code which I'm gonna use here. It's not gonna be available for you, so it's just a promotion that they're running right now during this period. It's 25% off and I'm ready to pay for my domains. Credit card is already attached. I just need to type a security code and click purchase. Alright, I purchased just 2 domains and here we go. And I spent $29. And also GoDaddy suggests you to create a website through their platform, but I don't need this right now. I'm gonna use Shopify for that website, so I don't need any website for it. So I will click skip for now. Alright, so here I have all my domains that are registered here, and I can manage and manage the DNS and all the connections. So if I want to connect with other server, I just add the details from here on other server. Sometimes, for example, if you use Shopify, it will connect your domain automatically to Shopify, and you don't need to do nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'm sure that all the information I provided to you will help you to create a perfect brand name, a name that will make your business profitable and well known everywhere in the world. Thank you for watching. And one more thing, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video and comment below. This will help me a lot. Thank you again.